Hey everyone, this is my first video. I know I posted like 2 shorts, which are only 15 seconds long, but this is my first actual video. I know it's taken me a little while because I'm super busy with work, but I really want to talk about just all kinds of stuff. I want the outlet to talk. I just want to be able to share my thoughts on anything and everything crazy, funny, ridiculous, who knows. And I do like beer, so we'll be drinking beer. Coors Light, 16 ounce aluminum can. I just love it because it's light beer. It's easier to kind of drink and kind of know where I'm at. I know how many I can have without getting a little too, crazy, standing up and going, uh-oh, I've had too many IPAs, which I do like IPAs. But sometimes it's good just to have some Coors Light. You know what I'm going to talk about right now for my first actual little video, however long this is, a couple minutes maybe. Tattoos. I'm going to talk about tattoos because I just got one and I'm really excited. So my first 2 tattoos were in 1998 when my first son was born, and then 2000 when my second son was born. And then 2006 when my third son was born, I didn't get one because I remember that I'm a huge baby and the pain hurt, and I was like, well, I'll get one soon. I'll do it. I just kept procrastinating. And now here we are in 2021. And I was like, you know what? I really want to get another tattoo. And I sure do wish there was you almost think by now, technology should have something simple where you can get a tattoo and it doesn't hurt. You don't feel any pain. Or like a lot of dentists do, where they can knock you out to just get basic teeth work done where they couldn't do that before, but now you can just go to sleep, wake up, and your teeth work is done. You're like, oh, okay. I kind of wish I could just be knocked out and then get tattoos all over me, and then I wake up and go, oh, great. But that's not happening right now. But I did just get a new tattoo with my middle son, Luke. He's 21, and we went yesterday and got a tattoo. So I wanted to go with him. I did not want to go by myself. And he got one with me. The person saw us both. I went first, he went second, and I was really worried. And I got it on my forearm. And my 2 that I have now, one is here. It's like this one. It's the Trail of Tears, like the Indian kind of slumped over like he's sad, and that's his little spear, and he's on a horse. And then I have one right here too. It's like a cattle skull with feathers hanging off of it. I like the Indian theme. And I thought, okay, those are like in meaty places, muscle, meaty places. So this tattoo I got yesterday, I got it here on my forearm, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is gonna hurt like crazy because there's no muscle or mass there. It was interesting because the tattoo fella said, actually, you have more nerves here. He's like, really, this would hurt more, even though it's all muscle and massy, because it just has a lot more nerve endings. He's like, you'd be surprised. The forearm won't hurt as much. I'm like, okay, I'll trust what you're saying. So I was like, all right, here we go. And I lay down and I'm like, here's my arm. And I just needed to do this for myself. Number 1, I really wanted another tattoo. But number 2, I was like, okay, I'm 46. I need to stop being scared. Let me see what it's like. I'm sure I'm not going to stop mid-process. I'll just be like, all right, it hurts like crazy, but just finish. And so I decided to do it. I got my 3 sons' names in a row. Tristan, Luke, Noah. Just one long row. I'll show you. I don't know if you can actually see that. Tristan, Luke, Noah. So it's kind of cool, and I wanted it on my forearm just to be able to, because my forearm is long and skinny, so I kind of wanted something like that. I was thinking like an arrow, just something long and skinny. But I thought, oh, my 3 boys' names. I know, don't get a name on your body, not a girl's name or a boy's name or whatever. I was like, these are my sons. I'll love them forever. And so I'm okay getting my sons' names. But it was big enough and long enough that it kind of just fit perfectly in the middle of my forearm. And it was long and kind of skinnier. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that. In all caps, and just, it looked really good. So I laid there, I got it done. Man, it was done in like 15 minutes. And it hurt. I mean, it hurt as far as, if somebody's fingernail is like digging into your skin constantly, of course, doesn't feel good, but you can deal with it. And then the reverberating pain from it. But I just laid there and I took it, and it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. I was just really proud of myself because I needed this. I kind of needed to go and realize I can do this. I can live through it. Stop being a big old baby, because I'm terrible with pain. I'm terrible. And I'm just so happy I got it. So I got it, 15 minutes, done. And I'm like, yes, I got it. I'm so, so excited. And then my son got his, which is really cool. He got like an arrow for like here, like a geometrical arrow, with just different kind of shapes on it. Looks really, really cool. And it kind of, that's now where I really, really want another tattoo already. And that would be a really cool place to have one. So I've got one right here. So I'm like, how cool would it be then on the opposite side? I get one right here. And maybe like an arrow or something. I'm like, oh man. But anyway, so I just kind of wanted to talk about tattoos. Or really just my tattoo. Because I went and got it. It was a big step for me personally. I realized I can handle the pain. You know, I'm not 23 years old. I'm 46. 23, I almost felt like I'd handle the pain better, but obviously I didn't. 46, I can handle the pain better. It was really cool that my son was with me to just sit there, because then it's like bonding time, and then we're doing this together, and he's just kind of with me, and it just, I think it made a big difference. But I'm really happy I got it. And man, I just keep looking at it. I just keep looking at it. And I'm like, sweet, I got a tattoo. That's really cool. And it wasn't some tiny little thing. It's pretty big on my forearm. So now I'm trying to think, what if I'm driving in my car, you know, with my hand on the wheel, and if my arm is out on the window, you know, out the window, like, can people see it? Probably not, because it's underneath. But that's okay. Nobody can really ever see these unless I take my shirt off and go to the pool or something. But now I have one on the inside of my forearm that people can see, and I could be like, hey, look at this. Now I find myself kind of walking around, just be like, hey, how you doing? Want to shake hands with this. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's my tattoo. Yeah, did you see that? I'm just really excited. Super, super excited. And it definitely has me wanting to get another. I think tattoos are cool. I'm in recruiting. I'm a healthcare recruiter. I recruit for many different types of positions in a large hospital setting. But I've been in corporate recruiting for like 20 years. And, you know, the old taboo was don't have a tattoo. Don't have it showing, I mean. It would be unprofessional. But over the years, it's totally changed. The places I've been, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. It does not matter. I've seen so many people can be the director of human resources at a big company. And honestly, it's usually girls that have the tattoos in the places that you can see them. And like my previous bosses and director of human resources and such have tattoos on their wrists, or of course on their legs and ankles. And then you can, you know, some actually have tattoos like maybe right here behind their ears, something like that. Nobody cares. I mean, I'm glad society's at the point now where it's like, okay, you have a tattoo, big deal. Maybe you have a tattoo and a couple of piercings and your hair is red. Well, can you do the job? Are you likable? Are you a good person? Like, are you good at your job? That's what matters. So I'm really glad that society's changed, to not, you know, be like, oh, don't have a tattoo, or else you got to cover it up and wear long sleeve shirts every day and don't let anybody else see that. So it's kind of cool that that's changed. My next tattoo, yeah, maybe something right here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I was also thinking of getting like a full neck tat, like just my whole neck kind of coming up here on my face. And no, I'm just kidding. That'd be pretty cool though. I wish I can get like a temporary one and just do that where it looked real, and then just like go to Starbucks or something and ask for a latte, but just see if people are like, what, look at that, that's crazy. That guy looks like Post Malone with all these tattoos on his face. It'd be kind of cool. But that's just my little blurb about tattoos. I think they're neat. I like them. I got a new one. I got one in 1998. I got one in 2000. And now 2021, I got my third. And man, I'm ready to get some more. Nothing crazy, nothing big, but I've got some ideas. And now I know kind of what the pain is like, and I feel a bit better about it. And my son's roommate told me that he has this cream that you can put on your arm or wherever on your body that's almost like a numbing cream. Like it just helps to numb the pain. Like maybe I can put it on before I go get a tattoo, and then I'll feel less Don't know if that's really true or not, but if it's true, that'd be pretty sweet. So I'm going to try it next time. But that's it. I guess I just want to really talk about my tattoo and kind of share that with you all and tell you how excited I am and tell you while I'm drinking a Coors Light. I love it. I don't have any other crazy stuff. Just 3 tattoos and my 2 little fake diamond earrings. Fake diamond earrings. That's okay. Well, I guess that's it. But this is my first video, so it's kind of cool just to be able to post something other than a 15-second short. So I don't know how often I'll be able to do this, but I just want to talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm just so busy all the time. So I don't know if I can commit to like every Tuesday I'm going to put up a new video or every Thursday. I don't know. I will try to do one a week. And maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I just feel like I'm a regular guy, regular person who can talk about all kinds of stuff. And maybe the average person out there might be like, oh, I feel the same way. Oh, I think the same thing. Or, yeah, that's happened to me. I mean, just about, for me, it could be about the stress of work. Oh, good Lord, can I please not work 60 hours a week? Please. Beer. I like beer. Tattoos. Ladies. Marriage, relationships. I don't know. Good stuff, bad stuff about it. Problems I'm going through now. Stuff that really pisses me off and seems unfair. There's a lot of stuff that seems unfair and unequal, and it really, really bothers me. And like, I can talk to myself. I guess this is kind of like me talking to myself, but then you're out there actually listening to me and watching me. So then I'm not really talking to myself. Anyway, more to come. Really, it'll just be random stuff, or I'm just saying like, what's up with this stuff in Afghanistan, or boy, I sure do like this, or let's talk about beer. I don't know. Anything. I'm just a regular person. That's why I named my channel Musings of a Middle-Aged Man. I'm a middle-aged man, 46. My musings is whatever comes to mind. Whatever, floats your boat is what I can talk about. And it might be random stuff. Well, it will be random stuff, but maybe that's kind of what makes it a little interesting, because you never know what you might hear. Maybe it's kind of a stupid topic. You're like, whatever. But then maybe you hear me talk about something and you're like, that's funny, or that's hilarious. And maybe the next time I'll do it, I'll make sure I have more Coors Lights, so then it might be a little tipsy, and then it's super funny to talk when I'm tipsy, because then I also talk a ton anyway. So imagine me drinking more beer, and then I just want to talk forever. So I got to make sure that my videos aren't like 9-10 minutes long, because then you're going to be like, okay, done. So that's it. Thanks for listening. This was my very first video. Kind of neat for me to just be able to do this. It's a really cool outlet. Thank you for watching and listening. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I will talk to you again. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.